three really top-notch pitching performances. One, obviously, by Jake DeGrom on Friday night, which was just absolutely spectacular. And they were talking about it that night, and we have, and everybody has been talking about this for the last couple of years. For me, this is like this generation's Tom Seaver. It's better than Dwight Gooden. It's right there in line with Tom Seaver, and eventually he's not going to have, obviously, the amount of starts and the amount of wins that Tom Terrific had, but this guy is amazing. He just goes about his business. You barely hear him say anything. The only time he talks is like right after, he's done pitching, and then that's it. You never hear him say anything. You never see him anywhere. You never hear him. And all he does is he goes out. He's not on Twitter anywhere. He's not, he's not like putting himself in front of the team. All he does is pitch. And not only does he pitch, now all of a sudden you're starting to see tickets when he is going to pitch starting to sell for 4, 5, 6, 7 times the amount that they're going for. So his next start is going to be against the Red Sox. Guess what? Secondary ticket market is off the rails because people want to see greatness. They really want to see greatness. And, it's just for us as Met fans, he's this like I said, he's this generation's Tom Seaver. At the end of all of it, you'll stack up, all of his numbers and everything else. And it's not really about wins for him or for pitchers during this era as it was for Tom, and how, his guys would go a lot longer into games, and, they started earlier in their career, and it's unfortunately for Jacob DeGrom, he started late in his career, but I mean, just the ability to throw the pitch he wants, where he wants, and how he does it, and to be able to go, as far into games as he normally goes. It's a sight to behold. It really is. And the tickets and the excitement around him are starting to show that finally. And I know they have over the past few years, but not like they are now. There's a very small number of tickets available. He only pitches every 5th day. And now all of a sudden he is, to me, and I think to a lot of people in baseball, consistently now over the last 4 years, the best pitcher in baseball.
Oh, it's not even close at this point. There used to be a discussion the way he has started this season. To me, it's the best he's ever been. His velocity is up. He's just as dominant a guy as I've seen ever play for one of my teams in my lifetime.
I was lucky enough to see Tom Seaver.
Well,
I was lucky. I know.
Different for me.
Right. And I was also lucky enough to see Dwight Gooden, who was awesome when he first came up. And,
see, I was
unfortunately,
3 in 1985.
Yeah, I know. And unfortunately, that team hit a fork in the road, and half the team went the wrong way.
Sure.
And he'll never really truly be appreciated for the greatness that I think that eventually he could have really had over the totality of a career, because it was interrupted by cocaine use and all the issues and problems that he had. Nobody wants to question, his God-given ability, which he had. But like this guy, I'm telling you, you can't ask for a better representative for your team. Every 5 days, goes about his business, does everything he's supposed to do. He's vastly underpaid. That's a part of it that will have to be rectified, hopefully by Steve Cohen, assuming that Jacob stays healthy and, he gets paid for what he has given this team for the last 4 years. And it's been really nothing but consistency. There's a bad game here or there. Everybody has one of those. But, I don't know. And then you watch Garrett Cole, and, what you see in Garrett Cole is maybe you don't see the same type of control that Jacob DeGrom has. But what Garrett Cole has, he has an animal inside of him.